date. God, I only come on my phone to look at the date and I didn't even do that. Let's have a look at the date. Wednesday the 28th. Sit down. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, shall we begin? Yeah. Hello, welcome to Narrowboat Precious Jet. My name is Steve Tyrrell. This little man's Charlie. And today is Wednesday the 28th of July. We are currently on or in Swan Lane Wharf, Swan Lane in Coventry, on the Coventry Canal. We're actually in Coventry itself. So, welcome back to the vlog. I've got a few jobs I can do today. I'm not going to be here for a massive amount of time. Got a bit of video yesterday of taking some rubbish to the local tip. So that's all got rid of. So the back of the car is now empty. So today, where you're sat is on the short worktop unit on the fridge side of the boat. So I think I'm going to cut that today and get that to size. And then that's my worktops cut then. The only thing I have to cut afterwards is the top of this one here where Charlie's stood for the cooker. So once that's in, that's all well and good, and I can get some stuff to coat the tops with. And then I can start thinking about a few other jobs on the boat. So I think once I've pretty much got the kitchen finished and screwed in, I'm going to tackle the shower, try and get the shower sorted, get the shower boards cut, which is another thing I'm not looking forward to. So if I can get the shower boards cut, then I can plumb the shower in and plumb in the waste. The waste is all connected, it just needs plumbing to the outside of the boat with the gulp pump. So that's that, once that's all sorted. So I think then, once the bathroom is pretty much usable, it's going to be a while before it's finished because there's lots of jobs to do in there. But while it's usable, once it's in a usable state, I'm then going to go and start on the front of the boat and do the dinette. And then at least once the dinette's finished and in place and sorted, if need be, there's somewhere I can stop on the boat, so I can come and do jobs on the boat, and if I run a bit late I can just stop the night. I'll have a cooker, so I'll be able to cook something to eat. I've got a shower and a toilet, so I've got all the amenities I need. So that's going to be in the next couple of months, or the next month or so. Hopefully by the end of August I'll have the boat almost to a state of where I can perhaps go cruising, you know. So anyway, let's jump into the vid, and we'll cut ourselves a little bit more work surface, shall we? All right. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, then please consider doing so. I'd much appreciate it. And if you like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up at the end. And also, if you got something to say, I do really love your comments. So make sure you got something to say. Well, not make sure you got something to say, but if you have, make sure you comment below. Okay then guys, right, chat to you soon. Worktop on. Executive decision going to be made right now. As soon as I started talking to the camera, look. Did you want to say something? Did you? Did you want to say something? Do you want to come in? Come in and chat then. Come in and chat with us. Oh, here we go. Ready? Oh, there you go. Right. Executive decision has been made. Because this one I took the boards off, the sideboards, and this unit fits so much better without that sideboard there. So I've marked up there where the unit finishes. Look, got a bit of a chalk mark all the way down the wall, and I'm going to cut out just that one panel. Yeah, going to cut out that one panel from there all the way to under there, and cut out this bit on this side as well, so it's flush against that sideboard, and that'll give me another I mean that's 12mm ply, I think. Excuse me. So that'll push my unit 12mm further in or further out, whichever way you want to look at it. It'll give me a slightly wider gap in the middle, which you won't really notice, but you will notice here, look, that sticks out slightly, and I don't want to cut the edge of this top off, and I can't, as it stands at the moment, I can't trim it back anymore, because look, that's right on the edge there now, because 12mm will put it the same as that one, and all I've got to do is round off the edge there, and that'll be fine. I'm happy with that. I can just round the edge off and that'll be perfect, and by the time I've took the sideboard off, that one will look exactly the same. Just round the edge off and then that'll be fine. Okay, right, let's get all this out of the way and cut that board out. Stand by. See, he's quiet now, he's down on the floor and he's chatting. Ain't you, Charlie boy? Okay, let's get cutting this out with a multi-tool. Well, there you go. That's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. And if I grab this this board here, this one actually is cut for that hole there, but it will do the same job at this end. So if I just put that in there. See that board there, look, there's a gap there, see? Little gap there. It's where that side leans out, you know? But I'm not too worried, and for the fact is, that's where the log burner is going to sit. So that'll all be covered over with that fire brick. What is it? Can't remember what it's called now. Yeah, silica. That'll all be covered. So from about here and all the way out to here, that'll be covered with silica, and there'll be a, I don't know, what is it, a bit of a gap. I don't know what air gap they insist on, but there'll be a bit of an air gap. And I might even end up cutting this out here, maybe. I don't know yet. I might cut it out and fill that with a bit of silica in there or something. I'm not sure yet. Because there's the chimney hole, look. So it's got to go here somewhere, unless I weld, sorry, up and down, make you feel sick. Unless I weld that back up and then move the chimney over to this side. But is it worth it for what, 6 inches, maybe a foot? Yeah. Quite happy with that. And that back bit that I've cut out there now, look, I mean, you can see the insulation there now, but in reality you won't see any of that because the fridge will be in the way, so all you'll see is the front of the fridge. You won't see any of that. And that's a lovely fit on there, look, isn't it? I mean, obviously there's a bit of muck there, look, a bit of white. I think it's silicone where they've tried to seal the last work surface to it. I'm very happy with that. Just need to fix around the window now. get the trim back round there, and that'll look good. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with that indeed. Right, I think I'm going to put the handle. Oh, I haven't got enough handles, have I? I'm too short. Well, I'm one short because I broke one, so I'm a handle short. So today being Wednesday, Friday, at some point Friday, my new fridge comes. My new wash machine comes, and from this afternoon onwards, I can go and pick up the fridge. Yeah. So how's that looking over there now? Yeah, dog loves it. Look, he thinks it's great. I think it's great. Looks a treat. Right. Not sure what time it is now. Let's have a quick look, see what the time is. What time is it? Oh, it's only 10:30. Yeah. Might find a couple more jobs to do yet, and I think most of that will be involved cleaning up. I'll tell you what I may do. Now I've got the kitchen units kind of in. I've got to trim the end of that, look, because there's a gap there. Because, as always, bulkhead's not straight, you know. But this is a boat. I did it with a square, but obviously, you know, it's not straight. So there's about a centimetre gap here. So I'm going to cut a centimetre off the far end on a line, flip it over, cut it off, get a line from this very edge and a centimetre that edge, and trim the end off. In fact, I'll do that now. Right, so even though I used the straight edge to cut, let me just go and get there it is. Right, even though I used a straight edge to cut, which you saw me set up, I have still ended up with a bit of a lump there, look. So just where my thumb is, there's a lump. So if you have a look, there's a gap there, and there's a gap there. So where my thumb is, there's no gap. So there's about a 4-inch length there, from about here to about down here. So let me just get that out of the way. So from about there to there, there's a bit of a lump, and I'm just going to take that out with a plane now. So what I'll do is, that square is a bit too big and a bit cumbersome, so I have this little square here, which is a fabulous tool. I do like this. So I can put this on the end and square up. Look, you can see there's a gap there, look, I see. And that's because this bit's pushing out, so I need to take this bit off. Okay, see the lump there, look. And if I do the same here, down this way, you can just see down there as well the squareness of the cut. So that's square, that's slightly out, and then we're back to square again. So it's just this top edge here, just that top edge. In fact, I can feel that there. So it starts there and then ends about here. So it's just that lump I need to take out. So right, stand by. I don't know how much of this you're going to see, but let's have a bit of a go. Dropping it, Mr. Mannering. Right, now that was only a little bit, but I could see from the plane that was pretty much all that was needed. In fact, there's still a little bit more to come off there actually. But that plane is doing a great job, you can feel it. Okay, let's take a little bit more off. Let's just double check where we're going. So it's just this lump in here, look, just there. Get it nice and square on here, look. That feels a lot better. That looks quite square on there now. Still a bit of a lump just here. Let's off it up to the board. Bit of sandpaper there just to take the edge off. Soften it up to the edge, see what it looks like. Right, now if you have a look at that now, that is almost perfect. There's still a bit of a lump there, look, because the gap there is about okay, about 0.5 millimetre. You know what, I'm happy with that. That's good, because by the time I've put a bit of sealer in there and a bit of countertop sealer, you won't even see that. I'll be using clear sealer on the countertops here anyway. You won't even see that. You won't see that at all. God, that looks awesome. Quite happy with that. I know you shouldn't be proud. You shouldn't be proud of your own work, and you shouldn't take pride in your own work, but I fail to see how you can't when you do something you're happy with. I just don't see how you don't take pride, you know, if that makes sense. I don't know, talking gibberish now. Okay, looking good. It's funny how you get a countertop, before you know it, It's covered in junk. That is the first shower wall template made. It's quite good. Now if the actual shower board fits half as well as a template, we're quids in, we're happy days. So we're going to try and find out. So I'm not going to cut it today. That's me done for the day now. Going to leave the boat in a mess lot. Let's just move back and show you. Yeah, going to leave the boat in the mess, card everywhere. That's me done for the day. I'm going to go home, have a bath, go to bed. It's now, oh gosh, get my phone out and have a look, see what time it is. It's about 12 o'clock I think. Yeah, it's 11:41, so it's 20 to 12. So, and I'm in work at midnight tonight. 11:05 tonight. So my official start time is 11:05, and I'm off down to Camden, central London. So there you go. Right, see you tomorrow. Today is Thursday the 29th of July. I'm quite lucky here that in my neighbouring boat there is Hasty, the steam tug. Hasty is a fabulous boat, fabulous, and she's quite regularly moored up next to me in the wharf here at Swan Lake. Right. Okay. There's the front end of Hasty there, look. Beautiful boat, beautiful boat. Okay, right. Let's get into the rest of the video today. As I say, it's Thursday the 29th of July. Today's job, I'm not going to be here a massive long time today. All I'm going to do is cut the shower board for the one side of the shower and glue it in place, and that's all I'm doing today. I'm not doing anything else. Mainly for the fact is I want to give that glue a good few hours to set overnight before I start putting another board in against the side of it. So let me turn you around and show you what I'm on about. Just hang on a second. Okay, so we've got the template made there for that side of the shower. So what I'll do is I'll take the template out. I won't just use a template, I'll take quite a few measurements as well, just to make sure things are as they should be. And I will take the template outside, put it up, measure it, get it against the panel, and then cut the panel. And then I'll glue this side in. I don't want to make the template this side yet until I have that side in, if that makes sense. And then I know exactly where I'm going to be. Yeah, should go okay. Told me the idea of getting some for the roof here, to getting some you know, the plastic glass, but get it in a black or a colour or something maybe, and have it stuck to the roof to hide the wooden roof, and also to hide these bits here where it's where it pulled the strips off the laminate when I pulled the roof beams off. And then also with it being PVC or whatever, not UPVC, but you know what I mean, with it being plastic, it'll be clean and wipeable, so I'll be able to clean it. Here's me kicking all the bits around on the floor. It's the cover for the mushroom vent in the bathroom here, so I'll keep that in the bathroom where I know where it is. Went to the tip the other day, look, didn't empty my bin. I've got another bin down there I didn't empty as well. Right, let's get this template outside and start measuring up and getting some measurements sorted. Okay, stand by. That's the first shower board. It's not glued in. That's a lovely tight fit up against that wooden bit of trim there. Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is take it out, clean up the board behind, apply some glue and sealer, seat it in place. Right, stand by. It's looking good. Let's go further back, give you a better view. Look, don't look too bad, does it? Awesome. Right, let's move it out and have a clean up and get ready to glue it in. Right, the adhesive I've got is the stuff that you're supposed to use. It comes with a board. There you go. And it's what the board manufacturers recommend. Without that, you don't get any warranty with it. You have to use their glue to get the warranty. So the reason why I went for these boards, or this make of board, despite the fact they were expensive, it's not really about the price. It's about the warranty. These have got a 15 years guarantee. So to me that means they're going to last a minimum of 15 years. By which time the bathroom will probably want redoing again anyway. So the only thing that can go wrong now is the fact that I don't glue them in properly. So that's the next issue, isn't it? The fact of whether I glue them in properly or not. So I need to get that bottom edge right, and this corner edge here. The top and that side there is not so important. This side's not so important for water tightness just yet, because the shower walls screw into that wall there. So you shouldn't get water go past the shower wall. So that edge doesn't necessarily have to be extremely watertight. However, the bottom does. The bottom and the back wall, the back corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a line of bead down that and down the bottom, and that's what the board will sit against. And then what I'll do is I think I'm going to put the bead onto the back of the board first, and then once the bead's on the board, I've got these props here. I'm going to get another bit of board, a couple of bits of board down there, look, and I'm going to prop it against it and hold it, and that's me done for the day. Then I'm going home, because I don't want to be walking around here while that's drying, just in case I'll knock it or bang it or move it or whatever. So that's me done for the day pretty much once I've glued this in. I might make the template for the other side, I'm not sure yet, but anyway, let's set up on time lapse and see what you get to see. Okay, that's the board, by the way, in that gorgeous pattern. I mean, if this is proper wood, I'll be saying, look at the curl figure there, and the spalting going up here, look, the spalting. Yeah, I like that. So I think it's called Reclaimed Oak, the pattern. I'll have a look in a minute, but I'm sure the pattern's called Reclaimed Oak. It's nice. Right. Okay, right, got a bit more clamping action going on. Got me 2 bars, and I've got a clamp at the top, clamp in the middle, and a clamp at the bottom, and a clamp halfway at the top. So this one here on this piece of wood is clamping at the side there and at the end, so it's spread the weight all the way across. That big one I can only do with a big prop, unfortunately, but it's better than nothing. It's definitely better than nothing. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. And then what I'll do is tomorrow, I don't think I'll be here for the boat for a great deal of time tomorrow, because I have a wash machine arriving for the boat, and I've also got to go over to Wolverhampton and pick up a fridge for the boat off 12 volt company. Can't remember the names. I'll link it in the bottom of the screen in a minute. So there you go, that's the first board up anyway. I've only bought the one board today, so I knew I wouldn't have time to cut the second one. And they're too big, uncut, they're too big to get through that rear hatchway. So yeah, right, there you go. That's it for today then. Have a good one, see you tomorrow. Guess what we have? That is absolutely, I am completely over the moon because we have,
ta-da!
Ta-da! How
Holly
nice
the
is
Cafe
that?
boat.
Holly the Cafe boat. And I was so, going back to this again, handwritten note to say thank you. That is absolutely
And
awesome.
the other side.
Yeah, I've shown the other side. But how brilliant is that? Wow.
Thank you, Joe and Vic.
Yes, thank you, Joe and Vic. I don't think they watch our videos, but hey, thank you, Joe and Vic,
Yeah,
anyway.
thank you.
That's awesome.
Lovely.
I've just realised I'm editing the videos now at home, and I've just realised I've not done an out video because I didn't go to the boat Friday. So what happened Friday was I had the washing machine delivered to my house, and because I didn't go to the boat, by the time the actual washing machine people came, it was about 11:30, and I needed to go to bed because I was in work at 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, anyway, less of that. So anyway, thank you for watching the video. I do really appreciate it. I'd like to welcome and say thank you to all my patron supporters. Welcome to you new patrons as well. Much appreciate having you on board. It's really, really great. Also, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who subscribes and also comments and likes the video. Without your support, none of this would happen. It would just be a little vlog in the background somewhere. So thank you very much, guys. So anyway, that just leaves me to say, oh, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to like the videos. And if you are not subscribed, then please consider subscribing. Much appreciate having you along. And also, if you do enjoy the videos, if you click the bell icon, then YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. So that just leaves me to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Alright, thank you guys. See you, bye.